Disclaimer. IELTS Copyright Disclaimer. The information on this video is for informational purposes only. IELTS is a registered trademark of the University of Cambridge ESOL, the British Council, and IDP Education Australia. This YouTube channel and its owners are not affiliated, approved, or endorsed by the University of Cambridge ESOL, the British Council, or IDP Education Australia.
Hello friends, I made not only IELTS vocabulary videos but also IELTS speaking videos. Meanwhile, I uploaded many videos on my YouTube channel. So please watch all my videos, including speaking related videos as well as vocabulary related videos. Finally, I hope that you will benefit greatly by watching these videos.
Cambridge IELTS Book 18, Reading Test 3. Reading Passage 1. The title of the passage is Materials to Take Us Beyond Concrete. This is a list of some uncommon words in this reading passage and the proper meanings of these uncommon words. Concrete implies a hard mixture of cement, sand, water, stone, etc. Substance implies material or element. Ingredient implies component or element. Mid-century implies the middle part of a century. Soar implies increase very quickly. Aggravate implies make worse. Another meaning of aggravate is increase. In a scramble implies a hurried and disorganized movement. Underpin implies make strong. Sheer scale implies a very large size or quantity of something. Issue implies matter or topic or subject. Relatively implies comparatively. Globe implies world or earth. Stuff implies things or materials. Moldable implies something which is able to be made into any shape or size. Pourable implies able to flow smoothly from one container to another container. Thermal implies a connection to heat or temperature. Reinforce implies make something stronger. Emergence implies arrival or appearance. Straightforward implies easy or simple. Absorb implies take something inside. Susceptible implies weak or vulnerable. Adhesive implies glue or gum. Stick implies fix or attach. Crosswise implies crossway. Slag implies waste material. Incorporate implies include. Perspective implies viewpoint or outlook. Promising idea implies positive result in the future. Overview implies a general summary or survey of something. Conventional implies follow the common customs, beliefs, and practices. Cambridge IELTS Book 18, Reading Test 3. Reading Passage 2. The title of the passage is The Steam Car. This is a list of some uncommon words in this reading passage and the proper meanings of these uncommon words. Evolve implies develop or progress or grow. Miniaturized implies something has been made smaller. Inherit implies receive money, property, etc. from someone after they have died. Shortcoming implies weakness or fault. Self-propelled implies able to move by its own power. Shuttle implies travel or go. Wealthy implies rich or well off. Glory days imply a period of time when they were very successful. Phased out implies stopped using something gradually. Rekindle implies light a fire or revive or renew. Configured implies something that has been organized or arranged in a specific way. Prototype implies a developed version or sample. Piston implies a part of an engine that moves up and down. Virtual implies computer or smartphone generated. Clatter implies one kind of loud sound. Aroma implies smell. Accelerate implies increase speed or go faster. Intended implies planned. Ignite implies set fire or catch fire. Eliminate implies remove or exclude. Feature implies quality or characteristic. Eagerly implies do something with a lot of excitement and interest. Handful implies very little or very few. Sluggish implies inactive. Erratic implies unreliable or unpredictable. Glitch implies problem or malfunction. Viable implies sustainable. Pushed out implies being forced to leave something. Tinker implies repair. Endlessly implies continuously. Adamant implies a person who is strongly unwilling to change their opinion and decision. Unmodified implies unchanged or original. Cambridge IELTS Book 18, Reading Test 3. Reading Passage 3. The title of the passage is The Case for Mixed Ability Classes. This is a list of some uncommon words in this reading passage and the proper meanings of these uncommon words. Tentative implies uncertain or unsure. Textual implies written or printed. Wondering implies inquiring or questioning. Advocate implies support. Moderation implies control or self-control. Literacy implies the ability to read and write. Streaming implies flowing or running. Tracking implies following or chasing. Attainment implies success or achievement. Macro level implies a level that is very large in scope and scale. Comprehensive implies inclusive or full or widespread. Intuitively implies a feeling that comes naturally in a person's mind. Appealing implies attractive. Stakeholder implies a person or a group of people who have an interest in a business, project, or organization. Analogy implies similarity. Wane implies decrease. Summit implies participate in a large conference or meeting. Stroll implies walk. Mediocrity implies something that is not very good or very bad. Prevail implies win or exist. Pedagogical implies academic or educational. Paradigm implies pattern or model or example. Proximal implies close or near. Scaffolding implies temporary support to learners to increase their skills. Autonomous implies independent or self-ruling or self-governing. Regardless implies without consideration. Aptitude implies skill or ability. Empirical implies practical or experimental. Dumb implies stupid or foolish. Diverse implies various or different. Crucial implies important or essential. Constructivist implies a learning method where individuals actively build their own knowledge. Cognitive implies mental or thinking process. Possess implies own something. Reluctant implies unwilling. Lookout implies guard or watchman. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel to get more fruitful videos in the upcoming days. You are also requested to write positive comments, like and share the video. Thank you very much for watching this video.